Here in Faro, residents say it's not unusual to walk up to the health center doors and find them locked. Several times over the past few months, hours have been reduced. In some cases, that's led to the health center being closed altogether. In Ross River, the health center has been staffed, but a doctor won't be able to visit the community for months. In the Dena General Store, there's an offer to help people fill the gap, a federal program that funds First Nations medical expenses and travel when provincial and territorial health care isn't available.
NAHB is doing their best to support what is going on with the health situation that we're going through from Ross to Faro.
A doctor will be in town next week, but there won't be one again for some time.
Yes, December 1st, so I know there's quite a bit of people that are out there kind of really shocked, because I was too myself, but yeah, so that's just a shocking thing that's happening right now.
For many, traveling from remote communities to get health care isn't an ideal solution. Mary Ann Etzel had to drive for 5 hours last month to the Whitehorse emergency room, where she waited a further 5 hours.
Yeah, it does worry me. We could have an emergency and living in a small community. We don't have the resources like to just go in. We need accommodation, travel.
And what was that like for you to have to drive for so long and then wait?
I know it was very hard on me, the long drive and waiting in emergency.
Faro, too, has dealt with long closures and shortages this year.
It's really unfortunate that this is happening right now.
The Yukon NDP has promised to hire 10 nurse practitioners to respond to the crisis. Yukon Liberals say they would expand home care support in rural communities, while the Yukon Party says they will launch a robust recruitment campaign to attract healthcare workers to rural Yukon and incentives for them to establish roots. Allen says she's skeptical about political promises, but she hopes something gets done.
This is probably will impact the older generation, especially the people with chronic illnesses. I think quite a few of them will be leaving the community.
In the meantime, the way most residents I spoke to say they're dealing with the crisis, just don't get sick. Caitrin Pilkington, CBC News, Faro.